Hello and welcome back to Vampyr. My name's Emma and this is Once Upon a Quest. We are in the Temple Church area. We are looking for Aloysius Dawson's mansion and we have been given orders to turn him into a vampire. He is the only human member of the Ascalon Club and Lady Ashbury does not want us to turn him into a vampire because she reckons he's a bad man and he would be even a worse vampire. But Lord Redgrave told us to do it. So decision time. So let's go. So last episode we met these two very strange men who were waiting for someone and I eventually kind of got a little tired of their weird ways and I decided that they were waiting for me. So I ate them and they gave me like 8,000 XP, which was amazing. But yeah, that's what we kind of did. And then, yeah, so this is a new area that we're kind of in at the moment. And down here, there was the leader of Brothers of St. Stole, whatever it's called. So we were talking to him. And then he's asked us to go and retrieve some notebook. Yeah, and then there was these pressure plates that are obviously some sort of puzzle. But I just don't know what they do. And like, maybe you have to stand on them in a particular order or something. This seems to be the only thing I can interact with. Like, I can't lift objects and place objects down, you know, so I can't like do that. So what else can I do? I don't know. What if I use my vampire senses? Does anything happen? I give up on the puzzle. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Yeah, let's just try and find Aloysius's house. Is this it? Could be any of these fancy houses in this area. And then, so I'm curious to know if he actually wants to be a vampire himself. Well, Lord Redgrave has tasked me with turning him, and we learned from Lady Ashbury that I'm like the only vampire that can actually create other strong vampires, because Lord Redgrave and the other members of the Ascalon Club can only create scals and like, you know, lesser versions of vampires. So that's why he wants me to do it, which is kind of interesting. So does that mean if I create this guy as a vampire, is he going to be super powerful? Is he going to be stronger than me? You know? I got the two brothers that I killed. I got their watches, and that's so cute. One of them only has the minute hand, and the other one only has the hour hand. And I'm not going to recycle those. I'm going to keep those. I like to keep mementos of my victims. Why not? But yeah. So apparently those two brothers are supposed to be a reference to Waiting for Godot, but I've never seen that play, so it went completely over my head. Maybe this will bring me back around the other side of this house or something. Oh god. Oof, level 30. Okay. Let's go! I forgot how to dodge. Okay, get back into the swing of things. Always takes me a minute. I'm forgetting all the controls. Stop that. Stop that. Okay. Everything's under control. Can I go through here? No. Is this his house? Ooh, this is probably it. Oh, look at the gazebo. Huh. Yeah, this looks like the fanciest, biggest house. But he's supposed to be the richest man in London. This Dawson guy. Okay. Alright, just checking around if there's any loot or anything. Interesting. Okay. Let's head in. Aloysius. Am I going to create you into a big baddie vampire? Or am I going to refuse?
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last.
Whoa.
But the question remains.
So big.
Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
Yeah. Oh, look at all the cakes and stuff. But there's nobody even here to eat it. Yeah, this guy definitely has the biggest mansion. The fanciest one with... Look at this fountain. Like, what? The whole place is so empty. Oh, there's a whole nother cake table over here. I want cake. But, like, what's the point if there's nobody around to eat it? Oh, here he is. He's in here. This must be his study. Or his chambers. So Lady Ashbury reckons he'd be pretty evil if I turned him into a vampire. So maybe we should listen to her. But I don't know. I want to talk to him myself. See what's happening.
Finally you're here, Dr. Reid. What took you so long?
I
got
had to
lost.
pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
Yeah, I sure do.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reid. Planned very carefully.
So his big plan is to create a wall between his fancy district and the other districts to, like, keep out the infection or something. And I just think that's such a dumb plan. But anyway, so I just want to talk to him and see if there's actually anything going on in his head or not. Okay, we could take a few minutes. Trust me, I'm the only vampire here. We could take a few minutes.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold. So cold.
I feel like he's rushing me on purpose, though. Okay, about becoming my progeny, about feeding on blood, about the guard of Priwen, about becoming my progeny.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Does that mean he has to do what I say?
I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
Well, what's the point of that, then? If you're not going to do what I say, why should I turn you?
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reid, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
Mm-hmm. And you've probably been metaphorically living off the blood of mortals already because you're a super rich dude who doesn't mind stomping on everyone.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
See, that's a pro. That's a plus. If he can stand up to the Priwen Great Hunt that's against us right now.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
I think he's
putting
that on a bit.
Immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reid, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
He's going to build a
save
wall.
London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen.
I'm going to build the biggest wall
that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Oh no, I'm having Donald Trump flashbacks. Oh god. Okay, who gave you the right to decide about the quarantine wall across London? Walls to contain the epidemic. About the quarantine wall across London. Walls to contain the epidemic.
Quarantine
Yeah, explain
is
this
not
to
a
me.
bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
Okay. Infection could propagate.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate.
Yeah, we're already in it.
Now.
It's already happening. That's why I don't think this wall idea is going to do anything.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
Okay. About the quarantine wall. Who gave you the right to decide?
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
Shut up. Yeah, I've heard enough. This guy's such an ass.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
He's such a dick, though. Okay, so do I turn him? Turn. You sacrifice 2,000 XP in the process. Oh. Oh, yeah, because that makes sense, because I gain XP from eating other people. So I sacrifice XP to turn him, or I just kill him. Like, he's just such an idiot, and I don't like him. But these are my orders from Lord Redgrave to do this. So I feel like if I don't turn him, I'm going to be in trouble with the Ascalon Club, you know? And that could be bad. Because I've sworn an oath to them. Although, what we found out about them anyway was that Lord Redgrave was lying about the Ascalon Club's whole thing is that, oh, he's descended from this, like, knight or whatever in the 1100s or something like that, and that's his bloodline, and he's been lying about that. That's what Lady Ashbury said. So you know, who cares if they're mad at me, because they're all liars, and he's a dick. And also Lady Ashbury would be really, really annoyed with me if I turned him. So I think we're going to have to trust Lady Ashbury on this. And I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to die now.
You don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson.
What? What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
So it's all about the money. Of course.
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
My money. I'm a businessman. Mesmerize level is increased. Oh, yay. Oh, whoa. So I got like 3000 XP for him. And I got a bunch of keys. Third key? How many keys does this dude have? Screw you anyway. Your big plan was to make a big wall and that was just dumb. Ooh, safe. I nearly missed that safe. Okay, so that was the third key. What do the other keys unlock? Yeah, I think that was probably the right choice. But I just wanted to talk to him myself first and find out, like, you know, find out a bit more about him and what he wanted kind of to do before I decided. So now I guess I'm just going to snoop around the rest of his house. I wish I could eat some of the cakes that are lying around because they look so good. I wonder if there's anything else lying around that I can take. Oh, newspaper. Execution of John Francis Sparrow. John Francis Sparrow, 21, has been hung this morning in the prison of Pentonville. Mr. Sparrow was sentenced to death after being found guilty of the murder of his sister, Alexandra Sparrow. Until the end, the man claimed he was innocent. No formal proof of his presence at the crime scene was ever brought to the court, but he has been sentenced to death and executed anyway. Scotland Yard refused to reopen the case despite the many holes in the chains of events, which ended with the death of Miss Sparrow. Charles Albright, who conducted the inquiry for Scotland Yard, he's the guy we met already, the detective guy, refused to answer any of our questions. But 3 weeks ago he was demoted without any official explanation. What a strange way to reward an efficient inquiry. Clayton Darby. Oh yeah, we met Clayton Darby. He's the journalist who was in Whitechapel. And interesting.
Reduced in rank for falsely accusing a man of murder. I wonder what Inspector Albright thinks about his punishment.
Yeah, so he lost his job for his work on that murder case. So it'll be interesting to go back to him and find out what exactly happened. And it seems like it's probably going to be linked to this dude here that we just killed. Aloysius Dawson. And we're just going to loot the shit out of the rest of the house before we leave. Oh, another safe. Oh, that was the first key. So there's a second key that unlocks something else. Yeah, maybe it's just another safe. Oh, here we go. This is it. Okay, cool. So I think we got all the loot that we're going to get probably now in this house. Oh, we got another. I think we can study that. The red blood sample. Those red blood samples, I think those are the ones that we can analyze and then we get more recipes for potions and stuff. Who the hell is that? Oh, Lord Redgrave's here. Okay, I'm not going to sneak around. I'm going to walk straight up the fountain in the middle. Yes, Lord Redgrave. What are you going to do to me?
Is it done, Dr. Reid? Is Aloysius Dawson
going to be in trouble?
As expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What? What happened?
I killed him. He did not survive the... Oh, I can lie to him and say he did not survive the procedure. I'm going to lie to him.
He didn't survive the procedure. He was too weak.
Will he believe me?
Unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well,
oh no.
Get rid of me then.
It doesn't make any difference, I don't think.
You're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Mm-hmm. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Oh, counterfeit of a woman. Jeez. And by the sword you die. Okay, so he is pissed at me. Alright, toodaloo. So Ascalon Club are now going to be hostile against me. I mean, you know, it's fine. Whatever. I can take them because I'm stronger than them anyway. You know? Old Bridget's here. What is she doing here? She should be down in the sewers. What are you doing here?
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget.
No,
What are you
we
doing
just broke up
Your
actually.
friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
To warn me?
Lady Ashbury. You know her.
What's happening?
Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away.
Dr.
We
Swansea?
spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Do I have
Wait,
questions?
slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Yeah, how is she able to get around here with that? Lord Redgrave knows you, whereas Lady Ashbury, how did Elizabeth find... Okay, yeah, where is she?
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
Okay,
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well. And he is
Really?
afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
she
Yes.
knows the truth about his
That
lineage.
my
Yeah,
words
that
were
makes
not meant to
sense.
hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
So, did he turn the sewer skulls? Did he turn old Bridget, you think? Because he's been trying to reproduce, so maybe he's been creating all these skulls by accident or something.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate and asked if we
I don't
knew
know.
of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her? What do you think of her?
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us
Yeah.
immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Okay, well, old Bridget seems to think she's good, so that's reassuring. So I was kind of like thinking to myself, I hope Lady Ashbury doesn't turn out to be a villain.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Clever. Okay, I think we better go.
No time to lose
We
then.
better go?
I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Tell her I love her. Tell her we need to talk. Tell her I worry about her. Yeah, I don't want to tell her I love her through someone else. Tell her I worry about her.
Tell her I worry about her.
Do not, for she has had strength and wisdom for so much longer than you. Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Wow, I'm so impressed that old Bridget is like out here where it's super dangerous. So that was nice of her to give me that message. Oh my god, so the Pembroke Hospital is going to be under attack by the Priwen vampire hunters, and Dr. Swansea seems to be in imminent danger. There's so much going on, and I still have some side quests and stuff I need to do before we go back there. So I wonder... Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll go through Whitechapel and we'll try and find the notebook for that guy, Usher Talltree. And we'll try and find his notebook down here because it was stolen by Priwen agents. The same notebook that he told me explicitly not to read if I find it, which means I'm definitely going to read it. But yeah, so we'll maybe go this way. Am I going the right way? Yeah, let's go down here. And then that'll be kind of bringing us closer to the Pembroke Hospital. Then.
You really thought you could
Hey,
betray
Lord
your
Finney. Who's Lord Finney? Lord Finney is a familiar sounding name. For some reason. Oh my god! Jesus. Who's Lord Finney? Because that name is really, really familiar. That name is so familiar. I just can't think if I've met him before or... I mean, he's a vampire, but like... Oh, maybe it'll come to me because usually I'm just fighting rogue Ekons, but he actually had a name for a change. Lord Finney. Yeah, I can't really think who that is, but I'm sure that I know that name. Oh, Lord Finney is one of the Ascalon Club members. I think. Yeah, I think he is. Oh, actually, in Whitechapel, I think there's a few people we need to heal as well. Yeah, she's one of them. I'll heal her really quick.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it
Yeah,
will.
take your miracle
But I'm
cure.
not against a second opinion, Dr. Reid.
All right, here you go.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Okay. Do we have any other hints for her? Yes. Oh, yeah.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Your true purpose is not to help. Placebo may have some effect. You're a hypocrite. But yeah, you're not actually curing anyone. You're just taking all their money.
If your true purpose was to help, you wouldn't take money from the poor for your snake oil.
Yeah.
Oh, but to pay for it is part of the process, Doctor. If it were free, they wouldn't believe in it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. It's still a dick move, though. All right.
Goodbye, Miss Swan.
Toodaloo.
Perhaps we'll talk again.
Well, maybe that notebook is inside the theater.
I will return later.
I will return later. So,
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
oh, it's locked. Okay. I don't know if there's supposed to be a different way in. Or if it's locked because maybe I'm supposed to be going off to the Pembroke Hospital instead.
Well, traitor.
Oh, another Ascalon Club guy. Lord Hamsprilly. Stop that. Yeah. Get him. Lord Hamserly. Now. Die. Rah, 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 rah. I don't mind. There's only so many Ascalon members. Who else can they send after me? Okay, so we have to get to the Pembroke Hospital before the Priwen Hunter's attack.
What is this truck?
Yeah, whose truck is
Are the
that?
vampire hunters here already?
Merchant services? I don't know. Should I go into my room first? Okay. Well, it looks okay up here.
Those bastards.
Oh, they took
What have they done to
Dr.
Edgar?
Swansea. Oh no. So they came in and took him away? Oh. So did they just come for him? They just came for him and left?
Looks like he's
Blood.
wounded. I better follow the blood.
Okay. Okay, let's follow the blood trail. This way. Upstairs? So did he get away from them, or did they drag him up this way? Oh, we're going in an elevator. Where's this going? Where's this going? This seems like maybe he got away from them and ran up here. I wonder. Or maybe they dragged him up here. Maybe that's how they got in through the elevator. Where is this? Where is this? Oh, oh no.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder.
It's McCullum.
Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard.
It's like a gladiator ring
I
or
bet he
something.
never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack.
Look at his cool
Says a
crossbow on
lot
his
about
arm.
how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic.
No.
You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it. Just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What is he talking about?
Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall?
No.
Speak!
Marshall. Is he the guy that the Ascalon Club
So
said they were
much for
descended
modern
from?
technology. Time for the tried and true.
You gonna fight me?
Do you know what this is, Beast? This
No.
is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
No way is he gonna turn in. He's not gonna turn into
We're
something
losing
weird now, is he?
precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head
no,
before
he-
your coward of a father.
He just wanted to drink the blood.
Take you
Okay.
down.
Oh, God. Okay, he's level 33. He's not that much higher than me. Okay, we can get him down, bite him. It's okay. He's got resistance to melee, but...
Priwen prevail!
We got him. We totally got him. Oh, ow. Ow, Jesus. Man.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect.
Why is he resisting everything? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. So no, he was like resisting everything there. And I'm in the patches of sunlight, which is not good. Get out of the patches of sunlight. Because I think that's slowing me down and then also stopping me from healing probably as well. Okay, let's try again.
Come on, Reid. Try something else.
Okay, let's go in with the ultimate first off. Get him with a little bit of shadow. Ow. Ow, shit.
I know!
Okay, bite him. That's good. We need all the blood we can get. Ugh, get out of the sun. Ow. Get out of the sun.
The blood of a true defender of this land will protect.
Ah, he keeps resisting. Ow. Shit. Okay. Okay, we got some more blood. We could do this. Get out of the sun. Get out of the sun. Okay, watch the stamina. Watch the stamina. Oh. Ow! No, get out of the sun. Bite him, bite him, bite him, bite him, bite him. I'm almost dead.
Come on, Reid. Try something else.
No, no, no. No, I died. Oh, it's the damn sunlight. The sunlight makes it so difficult. I need to avoid the patches of sun, but there's so many of them. I almost have him, though. Almost have him. Is the third time the charm, though.
Show some style. Fight like a man.
Okay, I gotta watch. Oh, I have no blood. No, he's got the sunlight happening. I really need that blood, though. Stop it! Stop that!
The blood of a true defender of this land will...
Oh, God.
Priwen prevails! If you're so innocent...
No, keeps
Why
resisting.
does simple light burn you so much?
Because I'm a vampire. Oh, yes. Get that blood. Get that sweet, sweet blood. And then we need to get out of the sun.
Your poisonous bite is useless.
Damn it, he keeps resisting. Okay, I just need to stay out of the sun. Okay, we can totally do this. No. No. Oh, goddamn.
Come on, Reid. Try something else.
Try something else, he says. I got it. I can do this. Gotta watch those patches of sunlight. They're so annoying. And then I just need to get some sweet, sweet blood. There we go. Okay. Get that sweet, sweet blood.
I know! It hurts, doesn't it?
Get him down again. Shit. Mind my stamina. Okay, find him again. Okay, we're doing okay.
The blood of a true defender of this land will
We're
protect.
doing okay. Yeah, come over here to me. Shit, shit, shit. He's so annoying. Okay, find him again, find him again. We can totally do this.
Priwen prevails!
Shit. Get out of the sun. We can definitely do it. Okay, let's heal up. Get out of the sun. Shit.
Come on, Reid. Try something else.
Okay, we can totally do it. We can totally do it. We almost have it. Yes, we got him. Come on, another few hits. Heal up. Yeah, that's what we needed. Oh shit, he resisted again. Okay, get out of the sun. Yes! We got him. Was that the third go or the fourth go? We got him anyway.
Yeah. We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
Yeah, that was tricky with the
been,
spots of sunlight.
And we always
making
will
it.
Be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
You hunted me down.
I was only reborn for a few minutes before you and your men hunted me down like a beast.
You were only reborn for a few minutes, and you'd already taken the life of an innocent woman.
True.
There is no
Very
way
true.
you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now, for there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, I can make him into a vampire. Oh my god. He would hate me. That would be kind of hilarious if I turned him though. Should I turn him? He would hate that. Or I could spare him. If I spare him, what's he going to do? He's going to keep coming. But if I spare him, maybe he'll bring me back Dr. Swansea. You know? Dr. Swansea is the hostage here.
I'll offer you the mercy you never offered me.
Maybe it'll help.
What is this ruse?
Maybe he'll
This
give
is
me
no
Dr.
ruse,
Swansea
McCullum.
back.
This is me letting you go. After all, you and I are both trying to save this poor country in our own way.
It's super tempting to turn him into a vampire though. Now give me back Dr. Swansea. He's like my only friend.
I'll kill you, Reid. Next time we meet, I'll end you.
See? Progress already. You called me by my name. Until the next time. Goodbye, Hunter.
What about Dr. Swansea? Yeah, I kind of wish I turned him into a vampire, and then he probably would have been like our main villain for the rest of the game, because he would have been so pissed if I made him a vampire. Oh, look how much XP I have, though. I really need to level up soon. So can we find... Okay, so the next mission is to rescue Edgar Swansea. Oh, and that's going to be in the theatre, and that's where that notebook is as well. That was a pretty fun confrontation with McCullum. That was a long time coming now at this stage. So before we leave the hospital again, I really want to look around and see if I can find my father's 3rd letter that he has hidden somewhere in the vicinity of the hospital. So I'm not sure where that's going to be, but I kind of feel like it's not going to be inside the hospital because I've kind of been everywhere inside the hospital already. Yes, I found it. I've been going around ages looking for this. So it's in the little storeroom that's right next to my office upstairs. Okay, so Aubrey Reid's 3rd letter. My dearest child, this is my last letter for you. I chose to hide it in the Pembroke hospital. Do you remember how disappointed you were when your application was rejected? I had never seen you so upset. For days you did not say a word. This was the first time I realized the darkness you had in you, my son. A black stone embedded in your heart. Hidden to all, which I sometimes saw in your sister too. I feared for you both, for I perfectly knew what it meant to feel this gloomy mood. The dark side of the Reeds. The reason why I must go, now that I know I'm condemned. I'm sick, my son. The diagnosis is irrevocable, and the death will soon come. I refuse to be seen like this by those I love. This is my fault and my decision. You're so far away now, learning with this Dr. Carell in Paris how to transfuse blood to save patients, already thinking about how to improve the method you've helped create. I'm so proud of you, my son, but you can't save me. I won't be Aubrey Reid, the dying banker surrounded by his friends and family, unable to leave his bed. I won't stand it. I don't accept it, so I left. Just like you left us to become the great surgeon you are destined to be. The great surgeon I never want to see next to me, looking at me, knowing I will die soon. Keep on studying, my son. Become whoever you're destined to be, and do it for yourself, not for your old father who loves you. I have taken all the necessary measures to protect you, my family, of any dangers to come. I want you all to remember me as I was, not as I'm about to be. Did he turn into a vampire? I leave, for I love you, my pearls and jewels. I do it because I have this dark mood in me. I hid from everyone as long as I could. In a few days, I'll go where I stood when you left us for France. There I'll leave a last gift for you. There I'll vanish, never to come back. Farewell, Jonathan. I wish you to be as happy as I've been with you all those years. Kiss my Mary and my Emmeline for me. Take care of them. Farewell, my dear boy. Believe me, ever my dearest John, your devoted father.
Southwark. My departure for France as a promising student. My return as a brilliant surgeon. About to be killed. Transformed.
Okay, so if we go to Southwark, then we'll find the last letter from my father. And yeah. Or, well, he said he left me a gift. So it might not be a letter, it might be something else. So, did he just totally disappear and like run away? Well, I don't know. I thought it was kind of getting at with the darkness inside him, I thought it was getting at that maybe my father didn't want to die and became a vampire or something.
The flower's dying.
Well, we're going to leave the episode there anyway. So a lot happened. We faced off with McCullum, the vampire hunter. We spared his life. And we killed Aloysius Dawson instead of turning him into a vampire, which meant that the whole of the Ascalon Club now hate us and are attacking us on sight. But when we do meet up with Lady Ashbury again, she'll probably be doubly happy to see me. So yeah, I think I made the right decisions. I don't know. And yeah, we'll see where this goes next time. There's definitely a couple of side quests I still want to do before I progress the main story too much further. So I think there's a couple of things to do in the West End. But yeah, so we'll catch up with that next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.